Is that long-scale fish? Isn't it raised by Stingy Cien? Stingy Cien? What does this stingy name have to do with my fish? Jin Yu immediately used his divine consciousness to investigate the fish pond. Have you heard? It is said that it was stolen by Dewey. How daring. Your divine consciousness looks idle. Help me find the thief who stole the fish. This is Stingy Cien. We asked you to share, but you refused. Now it's stolen serves you right. I'm not helping you anymore. Can't believe you're mocking us to our faces. After mocking Stingy Cien, Jin Yu's divine consciousness returns to its original form. You're amazing, kid. You actually managed to steal Stingy Cien's precious long-scale fish. Senior Sister Yu is too kind. Stingy Cien's original name is Feng Cien, a particularly stingy sacred stage expert. He was given the nickname Stingy Cien by us colleagues. Only when the Sacred Lord personally speaks will he reluctantly take out 2 fish. Today, being able to eat long-scale fish is all thanks to your blessing. What are we waiting for then? Jin Yu knocked Lu Chen's chopsticks away. Yeah, we may not even get to eat once a year. You're being reserved. Don't get so worked up. You don't know? The taste of long-scale fish is amazing. I really don't know. I haven't even taken a bite until now. Look at you being so stingy, making me not want to share with you. Leave the rest to you. You can eat a lot. Please call me Double Chin, the handsome guy. I am not stingy at all. It's my turn to enjoy next. Lu Chen stared blankly at the remains of the long-scale fish with only fish bones left. Where's my fish? It turns out she had already finished eating before leaving? I broke through to the Middle Supreme Ascension stage, and the long-scale fish actually has such a huge amount of energy. Even though I didn't eat the meat, my cultivation level has made rapid progress. I can't waste this skeleton that's left. Did you eat before I caught you today? Based on your willingness to take the blame for me, I'll give you this long-scale fish skeleton to eat. Do you think I'm a dog? Jump down from here. I won't eat it either. The taste is hard to beat even with the rare and precious jade fruit. No wonder it's the long-scale fish. Even the bones are so flavorful. Go quickly and catch another one. Just the 2 of us will enjoy it. Let's also taste the meat. Let's talk about this later. You stay here and wait. Brother, I have other matters to attend to. Remember to bring back a fish. By the way, is there any story behind you being called Jing Zeal, brother? Last time, that unknown guy said that more than 80 dissatisfied disciples had teamed up to target me. Today I must find time to finish them off to avoid any trouble brewing. Better safe than sorry. I don't need to waste spiritual power using advanced transformation spells. Let them think I am Dewey, that's enough. How are you all doing, senior and junior brothers? Why did you stop surveilling? I have already sent someone to follow him. You go notify the others. Wait until everyone is here. Let's get him together. Please wait here for a moment. Gather everyone together. Everyone is already here. Loud voices came from all directions. If I don't beat that ugly bastard today, I'll dance upside down. Catch him later. A couple of kicks should do it. Senior brother, let's go. Let's go cause some trouble. Wasn't it said that there were more than 80 people? There are about 200 to 300 people now, damn it, right? Are you guys forcing me to play dirty? But do I deserve to be hated so much? Alright. I'll lead the way for you guys. How did you come here? That ugly bastard always likes to stay in this dark, dirty corner. He really isn't a good person. It's been almost half an hour since we left. Has senior brother Dewey not arrived yet? That kid couldn't have left already, right? No hurry, no hurry. He will arrive soon. Lu Chen quickly and quietly pressed the formation switch. Several lightning bolts struck from the sky. Where did the lightning come from? Who is the expert transcending the calamity here? Wait! This is the thunder controlling formation. Who is plotting against us? Everyone, don't panic. I am familiar with this formation. Let's fly up and break it. The few people who followed Lu Chen were all struck by lightning in the end. It's true that they dared to fly in the thunderstorm. They weren't worried about being struck by lightning. I really overestimated their intelligence. In short, they are a couple of hundreds of piglets with low IQs. Everyone was struck by lightning. I just came to Sacred Peak to join in the fun as an outer disciple. How did I end up with this hairstyle? Senior brother is really powerful. Just now, he was unscathed under the lightning. Is everyone okay? Why not listen to what I have to say? Heaven knows, earth knows, I know. It seems there is a traitor among us. What? You're saying there's a traitor among us? There are too many of us gathered. It's easy to be discovered by that Sacred Peak disciple. So he deliberately sent spies to infiltrate our group. Then he leaked our movement route. He set up a formation along the way. Some of us have no grudges against the Sacred Peak disciple. They are just here for the excitement. These people are likely bought with heavy rewards to leak information. After all, that Sacred Peak disciple is quite wealthy. There might be multiple moles. Who is more suspicious? Who could be the mole? This argument completely made this group of people explode. What? The mole must not be me. I think you look shifty. You look like the mole. You're the mole. A group of idiots. You guys continue playing the werewolf game. These guys should have had enough hardship. Next time, I will use level 5 thunder controlling formation. Just arrived at the entrance of the cave. Lu Chen found someone sitting cross-legged at the entrance. So it turns out to be Junior Sister. How did you find your way here? Just saw Junior Sister playing the Qin. Sword formation vaguely appeared in the air. She is still a Guqin master with profound skills in creating harmonies. Lu Qingcheng stopped when he saw the return of Lu Chen. Senior brother, the power revealed by this lost divine sword melody has already reached the point of integrating sound and sword. Even an ordinary primordial spirit stage practitioner is no match for Junior Sister. Senior brother has been shining brightly in the sacred land recently. His unique explosive hairstyle has even become a trendy hairstyle in the sacred land. Just playing around. It's all some trivial matters not worth mentioning. I saw Dewey at the entrance of the cave, and he even asked me to let him out at that time. Do you know who locked him up here? That unruly little brat. Junior Sister won't let him out, right? No, she won't. Don't let him out for now. And don't tell anyone, okay? In a few days, Senior brother will treat you to a big meal. Why did you suddenly touch someone's head? The president isn't tall. Okay. I won't tease you anymore. Senior brother should also go cultivate. I need to quickly advance to the next stage of cultivation. Now I have more money. There are countless level 5 thunder controlling formations. The speed of upgrading this method is quite good. It's really not something that an ordinary person can accept. It's important to distract and pay attention. That's right. Lu Chen's mind is filled with a variety of delicious dishes. Flour braised duck, marinated duck, stir-fried fish slices, sour and spicy pork slices. 3 days later, exhausted Lu Chen fell to the ground and couldn't get up. Distracting attention can be very useful. However, he is now starving. By the way, with my current abilities, maybe I can go steal the Crimson Rabbit. After all, I've stolen the 8 treasures once before. Just one more time to go, right? Change into Du Yi's appearance. It's time to get down to business. At this time, inside the Sacred Land Pavilion, Senior Sister is exploring the path of musical harmony with Lu Qingcheng. It is indeed a difficult task. Junior Sister might be able to solve it. The path of musical harmony could be the solution for our master. Senior Sister can also reach this stage. Could it be that person is Du Yi? I heard that Stingy Xian has issued a nationwide warrant for this person. How dare he appear so brazenly like this? Isn't Du Yi still locked up in the stone chamber? Could it be that Senior Brother has let him out? Perhaps Senior Brother doesn't want to be implicated by him, so he released him. The guard is very tight. I didn't see such tight security last time I came. The Crimson Rabbit is within reach. But that's just my perception. At least 2 Emperors Divine Consciousness are sweeping the area around. There are dozens of miscellaneous King Divine Consciousness hidden around. Has the alarm been raised because of the long-scale fish incident? Forget it. It's not a good idea to steal from the Crimson Rabbit. I need to come up with another plan. Big Brother, you're back so early today. Where are the stolen fish? I originally wanted to try a different flavor, but I didn't expect Crimson Rabbit to be heavily guarded. Can't get it for now. You actually want to steal Crimson Rabbit? You have already offended a saint with my face. Please don't offend more people. You are also a foodie. I heard you sleep talking about long-scale fish recently. I just used your face to steal one again last time. I am going to cook a fish now. You don't have a share this time. You should have mentioned earlier that there was fish to eat. I was joking earlier, buddy. It's totally fine even if you use my face to steal 100 times. So this time, give me some of the meat. Shut up. Don't disturb me while I'm cooking the fish. Then add Sichuan peppercorns and stock. Just as Lu Chen was researching the recipe, Junior Sister walked out from the cave. Senior Brother, what delicious food are you cooking? It smells so good. Impressive, Senior Brother. You can tell from the smell that the meal you're cooking is extraordinary. Could this be long-scale fish? Junior Sister has a good eye. Could it be that you are the one who stole the long-scale fish? Ha ha ha, can't make random accusations. The one who stole the fish is Dewey. Dewey, who has been active before, must all be you pretending, Senior Brother. You are indeed my junior sister. You are really smart. I already said not to rub my head. I am not a child anymore, Senior Brother. But Senior Brother, why did you steal the long-scale fish? Why did you steal the long-scale fish? Come on, Junior Sister, have a taste, and you will understand everything. This fish is unexpectedly delicious. The texture is tender and smooth. I have never tasted anything so delicious before. Yes, it's because it's delicious. A rare find. Since the Jade Pond Sacred Land has it, how can we not have a taste of it? Dewey, however, excitedly clapped the formation from behind. Little bro, now I remember the goodness of the long-scale fish. It turns out that Dewey wanted to remind Lu Chen that Lu Qingcheng was eating voraciously like a whirlwind sweeping away the clouds. Lu Chen immediately rushed to Lu Qingcheng's side. Lu Qingcheng, however, had a satisfied look on his face. The long-scale fish was unexpectedly delicious. I finished eating. Are all the women in Sacred Land like this? This has happened twice already. The fish that I worked so hard to steal, I didn't get a single bite. Hey, the long-scale fish is really delicious. I didn't expect Senior Brother to be so skilled. Thank you for the hospitality. As long as Junior Sister is happy, it's all good. I'll take care of the rest. Dewey is crazily hinting from behind that you want to, you ma. All right, I understand. I admire you. You deal with the bones yourself. Remember to wash the pots and dishes. Junior Sister, let's go outside for a walk. I also have something to discuss with Senior Brother. Today, I and some old friends talked about you, Senior Brother. Some of them found out about you, Senior Brother, and want to have a competition with you. Who is so blind? He is called Zhou Yang, currently at the Supreme Ascension Stage pinnacle in the Sacred Land. Among all the Supreme Ascension Stage, he ranks first in strength. There are rumors that he can even defeat those at the Primordial Spirit Stage. The track record sounds mediocre. Why would someone named Zhou Yang want to challenge me? Zhou Yang is very arrogant. He thinks he is ranked first in the Supreme Ascension Stage. I told him about Senior Brother's track record. He seems interested now. Haha, Junior Sister. It seems like it's your admirer. What's wrong with just chatting? Who knows that Zhou Yang just wants to challenge senior brother? Men are really strange. I see. It seems that Zhou Yang still cares a lot about junior sister. A man will definitely feel jealous when the woman he loves talks about other men. Senior brother, don't pay attention to Zhou Yang, he is just being self-delusional. Doesn't this make me look like I'm afraid of him? Are you looking down on your senior brother? Have I not dealt with a few evil beings before? Now a mere Supreme Ascension stage kid wants to make me back down. It really makes me laugh out loud. I have some questions for you. How much do you know about him? Are there any powerful guardians or the like? Why are you asking this? Why do I feel you're acting weird? When Zhou Yang traveled, he certainly had powerful guardians. But now in the Jade Pond Sacred Land, there are none. Recently, he is going to have a competition with other disciples at Mystic Pure Mountain. At the foot of Mystic Pure Mountain at this moment, a figure is slowly approaching. This person is none other than the number one in the Sacred Land at the Supreme Ascension stage. The handsome guy over there. I am Zhou Yang. What can I do for you? It's all good if it's you. He then threw a punch at Zhou Yang. I'm here today to fight Zhou Yang. Zhou Yang was also pushed back by Lu Chen's sudden attack. This person is obviously at the middle Supreme Ascension stage. He was able to push me back with his attack. What is the origin of this person? Wow. He actually didn't spit blood from taking my casual punch. You, the former strongest Supreme Ascension of the Sacred Land, seem to be well deserving of your reputation. Arrogant guy. It's fine if you don't want to talk. Today I don't care who you are. The seal of Yama's judgment. The final mark of life and death. Accept your fate. Activate the mark of life and death. If that's all you've got, it's not enough. Mark of life and death. It actually negated my attack directly. Only a more advanced mark of life and death can overpower my Emperor artifact. Is your mark of life and death of the sacred artifact rank? This is indeed a mark of life and death of the sacred artifact rank. Is this the sacred artifact rank's mark of life and death that Lu Chen directly smashed towards Zhou Yang? Hey. Next time, just follow the process. Is directly stunning not good? I wonder if my cheat is even bigger. Fortunately, my attack was just right. It didn't trigger his life-saving sacred stage will. Otherwise, Stingy Xian would definitely have shown up. He put him in the storage bag. Now let's go to the competition square on the mountain to take a look. At this moment, the Sacred Land Square stage has already gathered hundreds of spectators. Where is Zhou Yang? Has Zhou Yang not arrived yet? Could it be that he's backing out? The opponent has been waiting for him for an hour. Go to Zhou Yang's mansion and see what that little brat is up to. Lu Chen walked over with a smirk on his face. I have information about Zhou Yang here. A stranger asked me to deliver a letter to you. He said there is information about Zhou Yang inside. Your disciple has been kidnapped by me. Please pay 10 long-scale fish and 2 crimson rabbits as ransom. Nonsense. Was someone giving you benefits to come here? Quickly tell me who is behind you. I'll let you live. Don't talk nonsense. I just kindly picked up a letter to deliver to you on behalf of a passerby. Don't falsely accuse me. This poor acting. It seems I have to force you to tell the truth. He is the direct disciple of Sacred Lord. Do you dare to make a move on him? Aren't you afraid of being skinned by Sacred Lord? What did you say? Why is Yao Donlight's taste so poor? Suddenly, someone walked up to the two of them. I have a letter here. It's about Zhou Yang. It looks like they are really well prepared. They even want to take away 10 of mine at once. And they want 2 crimson rabbits too. Momo secretly transmitted a message to Stingy Xian. I think we should pretend to agree first on this matter. If he shows up, we can directly capture him in one fell swoop. Let's do it this way. Momo, go and prepare everything. I want to see who dares to come and take it. According to the request, Momo placed the storage bag containing long-scale fish and crimson rabbit in the outskirts of Sacred Land. I am hidden in the crevices of space in the sky. No one can find me at all. It seems that Stingy Xian already has a rough idea of who kidnapped Zhou Yang. But a day has passed. The person I'm waiting for is still not here. The sun is about to set. Why hasn't that little thief arrived yet? No one came the next day. Could this not be the place? But the letter clearly stated that it's by the tree stump that this person would be waiting. Stingy Xian also couldn't help but feel a bit bored, waiting to catch the thief. As soon as they are caught, let's go to Eastern Sacred and have flower wine. Where are you, master? Another new letter has arrived. Feng Xian, however, is dozing off in the cramped space. A spatial crack tore open. So I deliberately left you hanging for a week. What a jerk. I am at odds with this little thief. Lu Chen has ignored Feng Xian for another week. I bet that guy must be going crazy right now. I can tell you're going to catch me even if I count on my toes. I'm not that dumb. I don't know where Shifu went. I plan to say goodbye to her before leaving. Senior brother, what are you murmuring about? Is Zhou Yang your doing? How could senior brother be that kind of person? Do I not know who you are yet? Suddenly, a figure fell from the sky. Has a saint fallen from the sky? It turns out that Stingy Xian predecessor has visited Sacred Peak. I wonder what brings you here. You come and take a look too. Feng Xian handed the letter to Lu Chen. It's quite a long letter. Does it mean to leave the ransom with me? Will the heroic man come to pick it up when he has time? The things are all inside. You take it. Lu Chen, however, continues to play dumb. I still want to live a few more years. Give me the things. If there are hidden marks on the back, what if someone secretly kills me? Rest assured, young friend. I swear to the heavens. I will never hide anything secretly. I lost this game. Just want to get rid of bad luck. I won't play any tricks secretly. Feng Xian's heart at this moment is already in turmoil. I am a sage. In the Sacred Land, besides the Sacred Lord, who can deceive my eyes and ears? You have no sense of urgency? You are too arrogant relying on the Sacred Lord. How could I dare to ignore your safety? Hey. Then I'll just consider it as doing a good deed for you once. I thought it would continue to be strong. Lu Chen let Zhou Yang out. Since your Shifu has paid the ransom, you are no longer needed. Hurry back. With that, he threw Zhou Yang out. You said that Zhou Yang's matter has nothing to do with you. Senior brother, I really didn't start it. Senior brother, what do you need so many long-scale fish for? I plan to take these fish back to honor my father. Let the old man taste something fresh. By the way, junior sister, please take care of this. I'm ready to go home now. Is this the switch for the Dui formation? You go and release Dui in the formation. Goodbye for now. Junior sister, goodbye. You always make me your tool. I don't even know where senior brother's hometown is. I'll go find him at his hometown next time and settle the score. At this moment, inside the Lu Kingdom Imperial Palace, Lu Xingheng is playing chess with the Sword King. The Sword King's predecessor is one move ahead. Why hasn't this rebellious son come back yet? If he doesn't come back soon, I can't hold on any longer. For 3 whole months, I haven't won a single game of chess. All because I am waiting for this little guy. Now there is no need to play chess anymore. The master has returned. That ungrateful brat, he actually knows how to come back. Lu Chen was sitting in the treasure gourd as he entered the Lu Kingdom Imperial capital, finally arriving home. I wonder if the old man misses me or not. Lu Chen walked into the palace hall. I'm back. Rebel son. You still remember to come back? Wasn't it said that you would only be gone for 3 to 5 days? It has already been 3 to 5 months. In fact, I want to come back more than you. Are you Lu Qin? Who taught you the eternal sword technique? Are you the so-called Sword King? Why should I tell you? Then I will personally come to confirm it. A surging sword intent burst out from the body. No wonder you are called the #1 expert below the Emperor stage. There are not many who can cultivate to the Emperor stage. Not only do you know the eternal sword technique, but you can also use sword intent. How could someone with such abilities be stuck in a place like Qi Dynasty just to make a living? Only sword intent can counter sword intent. But I also have sword intent. Sword intent like water. Sword intent? How could you, only at Supreme Ascension stage, possibly cultivate sword intent? How old are you this year? I never expected that you would turn out to be a hidden gem. It was worth my 3 months of wait. Ha ha ha. Let's forget about you killing my disciple. Why don't you become my disciple instead? Also, take a look at who my Shifu is. Are you qualified? Don't you want to reconsider? I can teach you how to elevate your sword intent to the king level, cutting down kings as easily as slaughtering dogs. I already have enough Shifas. Besides, considering your limited abilities, my teaching will be sufficient for you. And you must have been trained by the Sword Emperor Hall, right? A prestigious Sword King like you, with access to the abundant cultivation resources of the Sword Emperor Hall, why would you hide in a small dynasty in the desolate domain? You probably did something wrong and were exiled to the desolate domain by the Sword Emperor Hall, right? Do you know about the Sword Emperor Hall? You must be familiar with the eternal sword technique and cultivating sword intent, which naturally come from there. I am a disowned disciple of the Sword Emperor Hall. I was expelled from the Sword Emperor Hall for offending the senior members, and I am forever forbidden from entering the Azure Domain area. Now, I can only live in seclusion within the small Qi Dynasty territory. Since you are from the Sword Emperor Hall, I am unwilling to get involved in this matter. Let's make a deal. You help my old man ascend to the throne of the Qi Emperor's palace, and I will let you return to the Sword Emperor Hall. A child who talks nonsense. I admit your talent is also among the best in the hall. The punishment against me was proposed by the 4 Peak Masters. Even if the Hall Master comes, it won't be easy to handle. Sword Emperor Hall temporarily doesn't have someone I can't afford to offend. You can go back. If you don't believe me, then you should at least believe in this sword. You are the Sword Master. This is impossible. You, who are only at the level of Supreme Ascension and cannot even approach Sword Sacred in the Sword Emperor Hall, actually obtained the Silver Moon that Lu Qin got. What's wrong with Supreme Ascension? I have someone backing me. It's a piece of cake. Let's just do everything according to Sword Master's wishes. What are you discussing? Is there something that you're hiding from me by setting up a soundproofing formation? The old man, you don't need to know. It's time for you to take a seat on the Qi Emperor's throne. I will definitely help you ascend to the position of the Qi Emperor. I think it's necessary to know. For example, when did you start colluding together? Your decision to overthrow Qi Emperor seems too hasty. We support you. Ensure Qi Emperor enrolls in the 985. What is 985? I just feel like maybe it's too soon. How did the story progress so quickly to the point of exterminating Qi Emperor? Now we are the weaker side, right? Just relying on the 3 of us? Slaughtering the Emperor? Is it feasible? The Qi Emperor sees you as a major threat. Last time, he sent 2 King Stage individuals to kill you. This time, we need to take the initiative and attack. However, Brother Lu's words also make sense. I will go find another person. This person is not weaker than me. His name is Lin Cheng. Lu Xingheng was quite shocking. Wasn't he killed by the Qi Emperor? He cultivated Soul's secret arts, so even if his physical body was destroyed at that time, he still had a way to be reborn. Then please ask Brother Sword to come out. We are waiting here for Brother Sword's good news. Immediately after Jian Qiui left proudly. Then I will set off now. Brother Sword, take it slow. Now tell me, what exactly did you gain? Even the king of the sword listens to you? Didn't we agree? After I joined the amazing master as my Shifu, even the lowest servants in his household could easily defeat you. Lu Xingheng was immediately enraged. Since you are so powerful, why didn't you bring some of your low-ranking disciples to help us solve this matter? Or is it that your position within the sect is so high that you can't even command the low-ranking disciples? Yes, why indeed? Still playing house with that rubbish emperor? At this moment, Qi Emperor is reprimanding in the imperial palace. Even Jian Shui has betrayed. What on earth is the secret behind this little Lu King? Summon Martial King and Demon Suppressing King to enter the palace and meet with Emperor Long. Martial King is actually a king stage pinnacle powerhouse. Just one step away from reaching the Emperor stage to pay respects to Emperor Long. Demon Suppressing King is also a king stage pinnacle, just like Martial King. You two go to Lu Kingdom Imperial Palace for me. Capture my son Qi Han as a disciple. Refuse and die. Then bring me the heads of all the Lu family. I can handle it alone. I've been wanting to spar with Sword King for a long time. You both go together. Don't let me lose face again. At this moment, Lu Chen is cooking the long-scale fish gifted by Stingy Xian. Why does it smell so good? The old man is probably not well informed. This is long-scale fish that I specially brought for you to taste from Shifu. You still know how to honor your father. Brother Sword happened to bring Lin Cheng along as well. Let's taste this long-scale fish together. The person sitting on Jian Shui is indeed Lin Cheng, who is one of the 8 treasures. Brother Lu actually has this item too. This is Brother Lin Cheng, right? Soul's secret arts are truly amazing. They can even reverse aging and make one young again. Where is the person who invited me to come out of seclusion? I heard that he has the method to extinguish the Qi Emperor. The person with the method to extinguish the Qi Emperor is this young man right here. Just him? Supreme Ascension stage is indeed not enough. But with a Supreme Ascension Tycoon who possesses the 7-level Thunder controlling formation, isn't it simple to kill an Emperor? What did you say? 7-level Thunder controlling formation? Don't make a fuss. Come over and eat fish together. Can you smell a pleasant fragrance? What is the smell coming from? The smell seems to be coming from roasted long-scale fish. We were ordered by the Qi Emperor to come to Lu Kingdom to eliminate the rebels. Lu Chen, you 3, come out quickly and face your death. Who do I have the pleasure of meeting? It turns out to be the Martial King and the Demon Suppressing King. You both have such strong momentum. Why hasn't that brat, Qi Emperor, come out to battle personally? Qi Emperor usually treats you like a brother. But today, you betrayed Qi Emperor. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths. Betrayed Qi Emperor? Deserve to die 1,000 deaths? You, this treacherous subject, deserve to die. But Qi Emperor is merciful and willing to spare your life. You just need to accept the Crown Prince as your disciple, impart all your swordsmanship to him, and Qi Emperor promises not to pursue your past actions. Get lost after you're done. You've disturbed this old man while he's eating fish. I called you Sword King, and you really think highly of yourself. Let me test it today. Let's see how skilled this Sword King really is. Jian Shui was pushed back by a sudden palm strike. Ha ha ha. Is this the strength of the Sword King, who is number 1 under the Emperor stage? Quite laughable. Suddenly, a rod-shaped object flew towards the Demon Suppressing King. What is this? A wooden stick pierced through the palm of the Demon King. It turned out to be a chopstick. Could this be your mythic artifact? This is just my chopstick for eating fish. Even a chopstick can be transformed into an extraordinary sword. You are such a fool that you can't even judge the strength of your opponent properly. Are you worthy of me using mythic artifact against you? Do you dare to look down on me? Demon-suppressing King and Jianshui are locked in battle. Martial King appears in front of Lu Qin. Your reinforcements have been intercepted. If I make a move. I seem to have seen you before. Are you Little Jean? The guard from Azure Domain 3rd Senior Brother's house? Is the salary from 3rd Senior Brother not enough? You even took on a part-time job as Chi Emperor? Martial King finally recognized Lu Qin's appearance. How come the Chaos Demon King of Azure Domain is here? How could it be him? He relies on his powerful background to bully others in Azure Domain. Our young master couldn't bear to see it, but couldn't stop him. While in Azure Domain, he repeatedly framed and harmed our young master. Now I have offended him. It's all over now. So it's young Master Lu here. I, Jin Ming, have met young Master Lu. Damn Chi Emperor. Why did you have to provoke someone like the living Yama? How do you know this person again? This expert within Great Chi's borders. You only know half? Do you think it's what I wanted? How come I always run into acquaintances when I go home? Am I shameless? This guy is really good and powerful. How come you took so long and still haven't dealt with these two useless people? Let's team up to deal with Sword King first. Your wishful thinking might fall through. Because now Martial King is on our side. What nonsense are you talking about? Young Master Lu is right. I will betray Chi Emperor and join young Master Lu from today onwards. What's wrong with all of you? What have I missed out on? Just as the words fell, a soul attack pierced through the body of the demon-suppressing king. You missed the chance to save your life. Even my soul's secret arts can't withstand your attack with ease. Your king stage pinnacle is truly superficial. The spy from the Lu Kingdom has just sent the latest news. King Marshall has suddenly betrayed us, leading to King Demon suppressing being attacked from all sides. Am I really left all alone now? I haven't made a move in 300 years. This time, I will personally take action. None of you will get out alive. Opened a seminar on overthrowing the Qi dynasty at the Imperial Palace of Lu Kingdom. You ungrateful traitor. I see you are almost ready to walk sideways in the Qi dynasty. Why are you discussing tactics now? Just go and overthrow them directly, wouldn't that work? Your old man's ideas are very dangerous. If my protector of the way were still here, I wouldn't have to think either. It just goes to show that things are unpredictable. Lu Qin's protector of the way turns out to be a big guy at the sacred stage Great Pinnacle. You also need to take him home. I fucking refuse him outright. If I brought you home and my dad saw you, wouldn't he make fun of me to death? Just stay in Azure Domain obediently, since there are no experts in the wilderness near my home. I don't need you to protect the way. After saying this, he rode the gourd and left. You are cruel. I am ruthless and cruel. Don't make trouble. I didn't expect this. Just by going home once, I ended up attracting the attention of the Emperor. I should have brought him along if I had known earlier. Do you know the specific stage of the Qi Emperor? Is there an Emperor stage Great Pinnacle? Although we have never seen him make a move, he is probably at the mid to late stage of Emperor stage in terms of strength. I will set up a formation first. Let's set up the formation in this martial arts field. This place is spacious enough. It wouldn't do without choosing a good spot. I last saw it at Sect. I wonder what extraordinary features it has. It feels like a luxurious indulgence. The four corners shake and press down the white tiger. Shake. Cross the azure dragon and slay the enemy. Riding the wind, wielding the sword, enter the frost sea. The divine spear of slaughter. Just wait for an emperor to lead the blood sacrifice. Qi Emperor finally arrives at Lu Kingdom Imperial Palace. Beast Lu Qin. You are really slow to arrive. Have you really gathered together? Damn the Lu father and son, what tricks have you used? How dare you betray me? For hundreds of years, how could you betray the Qi dynasty like this? You have a point. You are not a subject. Where does the talk of treason come from? You slick-tongued old man. And what about Marshal King? I saved you from danger back then. You swore to be loyal to me for a lifetime. How could I have gotten close to you if I hadn't pretended to be seriously injured back then? There is a temple on Purple Mountain. An imprint appeared on the back of the Marshal King's hand. I am a member of the God of Wealth family in the Azure domain. If it weren't for the family mission, do you think you would be worthy of my allegiance? The God of Wealth family? What is the purpose of having you lurking by my side? You naturally do not have the qualifications to know about the God family, just as you do not have the qualifications to possess Lu Che's map. You were actually after Lu Che's hidden treasure map. Then I will fulfill your wish. The name does sound familiar. Could it be the Supreme Overlord from the desolate domain 8,000 years ago? At the moment when Qi Emperor was about to touch Lu Qin, a formation blocked in front of Lu Qin. But after all, it is an attack from the Emperor. This kind of formation can be easily broken with just one strike from the Emperor. Are you the Lu Qin with many formations? Your small level 5 formation can trap a king, which is acceptable. But if you think you can trap a true emperor with this, you are too arrogant. I just need to lightly punch. Your formation will be shattered instantly. Emperor Tianwei, my slightly damaged level 5 formation naturally cannot resist your might. Are you a bit too arrogant to let me launch a 7-level formation at you at such a close distance? What? A formation only possessed by the powerful Sacred Stage sect. A tiny affiliated kingdom has a 7-level formation? This is impossible. How could I be fooled by them? You little people from a small country. Stop making empty threats here. How could you possibly possess the 7-level formation? I want to see if you can take this hit. Qi Emperor's attack was completely blocked by Lu Qin's formation. Indeed, this is a 7-level formation. But it's just a defensive formation. A 7-level defensive formation will consume billions of spiritual stones in minutes. When your spiritual stones are depleted, I will break the formation and defeat you, you turtle head. Lu Qin unveils a 7-level formation, but just a mere 7-level defense formation. It will be the moment when I break through the formation. Although I am relatively poor, but rest assured, the spiritual stones I brought are enough to sustain this formation for 1 or 2 years. But you reminded me. It is indeed not appropriate to waste spiritual stones and tire you out. This defense formation has suffered so much damage from you. It's time. I saw Lu Qin raise the token high. The surrounding spiritual qi became unusually violent. Can't believe there is still a killing formation? 7-level formation. Even a mortal getting one set is already a great fortune. How could you possibly have it? A stream of spiritual light shot directly towards the Qi Emperor. The Qi Emperor found it difficult to withstand. He immediately activated the sacred artifact. Heavenly Hunt Sovereign activated. What? He actually still had a trick up his sleeve. A sacred artifact that can withstand the 7-level formation. However, this is probably just a fake sacred artifact mistaken for the real one by the ignorant. It seems he has already profited from the Lu Che map. Is this your trump card? It's just a fake sacred artifact casually imbued with a trace of the power of the laws at the sacred stage. You ignorant hillbilly. You think you can stop the 7-level killing formation just with this piece of junk? Nonsensical ignorant child. This must be a sacred artifact without a doubt. Your killing formation has already been blocked by me. Killing you is just a matter of time. Do you think this is the limit of the 7-level killing formation? Just now was just a warm-up attack. Run at full power. Launch the attack. The defense of the Qi Emperor's sacred artifact starts to shatter. This is impossible. The Qi Emperor's figure slowly dissipates within the killing formation. I curse you to have a bad death. This is the curse transformed by my last bit of life as the Emperor. Go to hell. I'll be waiting for you in hell. You are quite noisy. Can't even rest in peace. Lu Qin then took out the sacred artifact mark of life and death. Give me peace. The retreat curse of Qi Emperor is clashing with 7-level formation. After a puff of smoke dissipated, fortunately, the sacred artifact given by Shifu protected me. The old man doesn't need to worry. Emperor stage curse power is considered terrifying. Fortunately, the formation weakened the energy of the curse removal. He even managed to unleash a sacred tear attack. Lin Chung walked to the place where the Qi Emperor dissipated. A shattered soul body emerged in his hand. Are you trying to capture my remnant soul? What are you up to, you cunning little person? You killed my whole family. Naturally, I want your soul to scatter to find peace. Today, I will make sure even your remnant soul is wiped out completely. I'm exhausted. You guys go check if there are any remnants of the enemy left in the city. I will rest here for a moment. This is a storage bag dropped by Qi Emperor. Let me see what treasures there are in the Qi Imperial capital. Emperor rank technique and arts? Give them to the Imperial Guard for cultivation. And then nothing happened? It serves you right that the Qi Emperor died. Although the Qi Emperor faced numerous setbacks, starting from tomorrow, old man, you will be the new Qi Emperor. We will move to the Qi Emperor's palace. You mean we are moving to the Qi Emperor's palace? This seems too sudden. Lu King is, of course, the Emperor of the Qi dynasty. There is no need to worry too much. Does Lu Che have any news on the map? I carefully checked the Qi Emperor's storage bag. I did not find anything like a map. Then we can only go to the Qi Emperor Palace tomorrow. Let's see if we can find anything there. Lu Che, who is knowledgeable, is truly a revered king. Presumably, the Qi Emperor also knows how precious his map is. That's why he must have hidden the map in a secret place. Before Lu Che fell, he left behind a tomb map that was divided into 8 pieces of fragments. In addition to the God of Wealth family, several other families are also searching for the map fragments. Young Master Lu is the junior brother of our family's young master. We can cooperate when the time comes. No wonder the Qi Emperor, this border turtle in the desolate land, was able to produce a fake sacred artifact. It must be the credit of this Lu Che map. There must be a genuine sacred artifact in that place, and many families will definitely fight over it. I prefer to fish in troubled waters. As long as you don't deceive my young master at that time, it's fine. Outside the outer wall of the Lu Kingdom Imperial Palace at this moment, 2 attendants of Emperor Qi are secretly monitoring. Why is there no movement? Has His Majesty the Qi Emperor already quelled the rebels? His Majesty's presence has actually disappeared? What exactly happened? Could it be that His Majesty has fallen? How is that possible? His Majesty, Qi Emperor, is a true Emperor stage powerhouse. How could he possibly die in the Mirror Lu Kingdom? He must have used a concealment technique and arts to prevent outsiders from detecting it. This garbage guy. How is it inside? Has the great Qi Emperor finished off the traitors? What nonsense are you talking about? Our Lu Kingdom is invincible. The Qi Emperor is just a piece of cake for us. As for that so-called great Qi Emperor, he was crushed into pieces by the formation. He's now just ashes in this pile of dirt. You can search for him if you want. How could Qi Emperor do this? How many people are preparing to go to the Qi dynasty to handle the handover procedures? We can go to Qi dynasty Imperial City now. I didn't expect that so many things happened during our seclusion. We've only been away for half a year, and the Qi dynasty has changed hands. Prince Lu Qin is truly remarkable. At this moment, inside the Qi dynasty Imperial Palace, everyone is welcoming the new emperor in front of the formation. I am Elder Ma of the Bai family. Are you the person in charge here? Have we met before? Young Master showcased his prowess in defeating the rebels in the arena at my home. I had the honor of meeting Young Master. Does your family have a wide range of influence? Now that the subjects of the Qi dynasty have learned of your achievements, they have no objections to you taking over the Qi dynasty. However, only Qi Emperor's younger brother, Qi Jing, disappeared upon learning of Qi Emperor's demise. His cultivation level at King Stage Pinnacle mustn't be willing to remain silent. Just a small fry. Take us to Qi Emperor's treasure vault. His treasure vault is probably hidden in there. The Qi Dynasty Imperial Palace is quite grand. However, this formation. The entire Imperial Palace is protected by a formation set up by the remnants inside the palace. This is troublesome. It's just level 6. My sword intent can easily break through this formation in one strike. I saw a gap open up in the formation. But the next second, the formation restored itself again. What's going on? It actually recovered so quickly? No, this is actually a set of multiple level 6 defense formations combined. I underestimated the Qi Emperor. He has this kind of strength. The villain is out of moves now. It's all thanks to that trash Lu Chen relying on the formation to act tough. Let you experience the power of the formation as well. You're very arrogant. I'll break through your shell right now. This is after all a level 6 formation. This level 6 combination formation is the Earth Spiritual Formation. This formation is as common as toilet paper in my master's place. Let me break it for you to see. A mere level 6 formation. Watch me break it with one strike. The first number corresponds to Kan, water, the third to Jin, thunder, the fourth to Sun, wind, which forms the center balance. The fifth is the center, the seventh to Dui, lake, the eighth to Jin, mountain, and the ninth to Li, fire, representing the gates. Lu Chen's eyes glinted with a hint of red light at the corners. The focal point of the formation has been found. Now that the focal point of the formation has been found, then let me break it. The level 6 formation of the Imperial Palace begins to shatter. How could he possibly find the focal point of the formation? I've been squatting in the toilet for so long. I'm very familiar with this toilet paper formation. I can see it even with my butt. A sudden burst of fire erupted from the eye of the formation. Is there an explosive trap near the eye of the formation? What exactly happened? Quick, let's go! Who on earth could it be? So cunning. A brainless fool. Deserved to die. This is the brilliant strategy of His Royal Highness, Prince Jihan. Even if you can identify the eye of the level 6 Earth Spiritual Formation, so what? You are just an ignorant braggart. How fragile the human body is. Those who lack intelligence will only meet death as their end. This person is Jihan, the son of the Qi Emperor. Lu Jingheng immediately looked forward to inspect. If something happens to my son, I will have you buried with the Qi Emperor Palace. Damn it! If you harm our Sword Emperor Hall Sword Master, our Sword Emperor Hall will definitely send out all the experts to turn you into a dead land from 1,000 miles away. If Lu Chen dies here, Azure Domain Leader Summer Su is probably going to sink this little world. A hand suddenly reached out from the smoke. The old man doesn't need to worry. Level 6 formation. Exploding technique can't hurt me. That was too close. Stinky kid. I'm fine here. Jihan in the corner was also startled. This guy is indeed not easy to deal with. Just wait, Lu Chen will make you suffer next time we meet. He ran quite fast. Who is this cunning person? He is Jihan, the son of Qi Emperor, and he actually has such schemes. Just a family tragedy. Lu Chen and Lu Jingheng entered the main hall. The crowd all knelt down to worship. Greetings to Lu Emperor, your majesty. Long live your majesty. The eunuch who was just very arrogant is now sweating profusely. His Highness Lu Chen is unparalleled in bravery. He challenged His Highness. Now you're just thinking about begging for mercy? You've reached a dead end. Spare me, your Highness. But hey, I'll give you a chance to turn over a new leaf. Find me all of the Qi Emperor's treasures, and I'll let you off the hook. Your Highness, you've found the right person. I have served the Qi Emperor for 30 years. I know all about his treasures like the back of my hand. Let me take you there. Your Highness,